Hello, welcome back. Let's get, starting off great, aren't I? So come craft with me for like 20 minutes or so. I was just working and putting up my vertical garden. Yes, I'm very late, so I'm just going to plant some annuals to make it look pretty, and then I'll do everything next year. Like, I wanted to do strawberries and all this stuff, but I just moved in here September. We had a lot of work to do around the house, so I really didn't get a start on the garden. But I'm working on the front yard, trying to get that thistle problem eradicated. Again, like I said, I'm just taking baby steps, doing what I can. I was ruffling through some more stuff. And this was my daughter's old costume when she was maybe 8. It's a long story of how it got ruined, but I thought I could put some, a piece of it right here, because it does have these red rhinestones. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. But moving on, so let's just get this glued down. So I have my Fabri-Tac, so I'm just going to glue this down. I start with little pieces, and I treat this kind of like hot glue. So I bought a vertical garden. This is not a advertisement, and I didn't realize how much soil it took. I bought 4 big bags of soil thinking that it was going to be enough, and I broke into the 3rd bag, so I'll probably have to go get another one. Just for one. I have 2 vertical gardens, so alright. So this Fabri-Tac works great. It grabs really fast. I love it. Okay, so just one little piece like that just adds something exciting to the page. Alright, work on the middle page. So I'm going to take that out. And I started doing the middle page. Again, I'm doing something crazy, time consuming, but I like the way it turned out. So these stickers are from this Arcana sticker studio book. It was a gift from my daughter. And so this is what they look like. Can you see? This is what they look like. Get that glare out of the way. But what I did was I took the sticker, and I tried to explain this before to you guys, and I was not very good at explaining, so I might pick something from here again. Okay, let's bring this book back. So say I wanted to do this butterfly, because it has a lot of red. Well, orangey red. It's still in the red wheelhouse. Okay. And I just went to the $1.25 store. Yep, everything's not $1 anymore. It's $1.25. But I got this when it was $1. So what you want to do is take your clear tape. Okay. I'm going to cut that piece off. So you could probably find better tape, but this works too. And I'm just going to set it across the butterfly. And on some of these, because they're bigger, I had to go in half. So I did half up here and half here. And same with the fire breathing lady, I had to do half. Well, not half, but you get the deal. Okay. So then you take this and you're going to take off the backing. Okay. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get some warm soapy water and just submerge this for a while. So I don't know. Some people say 5-10 minutes, but I think a really good soak is like 20 minutes. So yeah, just put that in to soak, and then when you come back, you'll be able to, all the paper will come off of the back side, and then you'll be left with these clear stickers. So yeah, you can tell the difference. I mean, I think you can. Oh, well, I'm showing you this one, but from the book. It just gives it a different look instead of just a paper look. All right. But, you know, just stick them on if you don't want to do that whole process. Because it is time consuming. But, all right. And then also, I took this old postcard, and it was a shiny postcard, so I grunged it up. I sanded it, and I don't know if you can see, but it's women like doing a facial, like a beauty regimen, like a class. And then I just try to do like the sunset colors, like reds and oranges. Yeah, and then the back side I did the same. And then I took a gold pen and went around the edges, and on the front side I went around with a black Sharpie. Okay, let's get that in there. All right, so that's what I did today. And let's see what else we can add. We can add something down here. And I have some things with red lettering, and I have this tag, but I don't know if I like this tag since, or this fabric, since it's yeah, I made a big knot there, so I'm just gonna cut it down here. So maybe I can just take a strip of this red fabric. Oh, got some tape on there. Alright. And then I can use this. I can also sew it, because look how grungy it is. You know what? I'm going to sew it and see if it gives a better look. I'll be right back. Alright, so I actually like it. It's very grunge, and I like it. So I'm just going to clean up these edges a little bit. But yeah. Ooh, it's getting very thin right there, so I'm not even going to attempt to touch that. But maybe I can like use that for the middle part, and then I can glue it. Give it some Fabri-Tac glue. Okay. Alright. So there, that looks much better. Now I don't know if I like the green down here, but that's just something I'm going to have to live with. Or I can add, again, some red. I can add some red. How could I change that? Let's see. Let's see if I have... I probably don't have any red tickets, but I have these. So I'm going to add dots. These dots really come in handy. I love them. Okay, so we'll just add those dots. Okay. This is going to take forever, huh? It's going to be our 20 minutes, you watching me put dots down. That's okay. I hope you enjoy my company, and I hope that you're watching me as you yourself are doing some crafting. either in your junk journal or, you know, scrapbooking or whatever it is that you enjoy. Oh, right. So yeah, just adding those red dots changes that green back there. I can also make this red back here, but then it will take away from the red mushroom. So I'm just going to let that dry and use that in this journal. Okay. All right. So moving on. I was thinking maybe we could do pockets here. And I have this folder material, and I can use something. I have some of this left over. I could do an upper tuck, or I could do a cluster. Since I have my sewing machine on, I could do a cluster with bits and pieces that are laying around my desk. Look at Worcestershire sauce. Let's put that down in my cluster. What else do I have here? This is kind of cool. See if I can put her down. Add a face. Something like that. Or do I want to go a long ways? I don't know. When in doubt, rip away. Okay. And let's see, what else do I have on my desk? That's red. What's this? Pimento dulce? I don't know what that is. What is that, you guys? I don't know. But we can add that. But it might be a little bit too on the green side. So this is, again, you get stuck with me trying to make decisions. And I have this piece. I can make something. Oh, almost. Oh no, those are the right scissors. Okay. If I add these pieces on here. That's kind of cute. Add some color up there. All right, so let's, of course, let's ink away. Ink these. I just love how our brains work and how in a split second we can make a decision or take 30 minutes auditioning different pieces. Alright, so let's get that down. I think I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this. And we can just, I don't know if we want it as an upper tuck. Oh good, those pieces came off. I don't know what that is. Okay. And then we can add a word. Bread. I just happened to pick that one out. That was on my desk. Butter. You could do butter or bread. Which one, guys? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is... I don't think I used that word. Or these cards. These words. So, let's just get that down. And I can decide later if I want to do it a tuck or a cluster. So I'll just leave it glued just at the top. Okay. All right. So there we go. So let's do one on this side. I feel like I want to use this, but I don't know. How about this? Something like this. A flip down. I could do something like that. I kind of like that there. But I kind of like it like glued down all the way. Or I can make a pocket. Let's make a pocket. So I'm just going to glue here, here, and down here. And I'll just use this glue. So there, there, and at the bottom. Okay. So I had this piece made, but this part wasn't staying down, so I had to add this little heavy piece to let it flip down. So I'm glad I did that. Okay. So now we have a pocket, but this paper is pretty thin, so I probably don't want to put anything real heavy inside there. I should have maybe put it on some heavier cardstock. I still could, you know. Let's do that. Let's make this a little bit heavier. Okay. So now I want to glue this all down. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I could probably sew it too, like just the edges. But that's okay. I had this piece here and it was meant to be. Alright, and we'll just cut it. Cut away, cut away. I think our time is coming to a close. Now this will be sturdy enough for a pocket. I like this. All right, so we have that down. All right, guys, so we got this little piece done. All I did was glue this down, so that's dried. And I showed you how I did these stickers. I did this piece. I showed you my postcard. So yeah, I added, as you can see, I added a charm. It went well with the story that we read yesterday, or the story of Kateri. And then I also added some beads to that hidden, with a key, to that hidden paper clip. So yeah, so just giving you guys ideas of what you can do. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please, if you didn't hate this video, give it a thumbs up. And join me tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.